Thought bang. Thought bang. Thought bang.
Just think about when we were 9 years old.
Yeah.
What happened when you guys were 9 years old?
On Grand Drive, somebody moved in next door.
How do you look so uncomfortable? He told you to relax, and I've never seen you more uncomfortable.
Yeah, just sit back.
What is going on with this
I'm
post?
here, dude.
It's like you just sit back.
It's like if I was your publicist, and it's like, hey, okay, they're trying to get you for rape charges, buddy. You gotta
stop.
Can't sit like
What
that.
is this with?
You're sitting like a guy who definitely
you look
did.
like you are uncomfortable.
You don't look comfortable, man.
You look like somebody who definitely did whatever they think you did.
Picture like a normal. Like,
Picture this. Bag
Picture
of
this
dicks.
is the Tonight Show. Is that how you want to sit?
That's a great point.
Which host?
Doesn't matter.
Conan.
I can't believe you haven't changed it out of shame yet.
Conan.
He might be doing.
With any of them. Letterman.
Like that.
He might be doing a.
Do
Let's
you
see
guys
how.
feel uncomfortable when a guy crosses his legs femininely?
No,
but
I
I'm
like it.
comfortable
But
with how
there's
you're
It's very
sitting.
it's
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable because the way you're doing it. Yeah, Mickey does. That's fine.
He has
Relax.
crossed legs and he
Super
looks
relaxed.
relaxed as fuck.
You look like you were squishing
that.
your nuts and you didn't want to admit it.
Hang on, guys.
doesn't feel great.
I know what to do. Ross.
It doesn't feel great.
I know what to do. Ross, you are on the Graham Norton show.
You're on the Graham Norton.
How would you sit?
Why
That might
does it
actually.
That's crazy.
The Graham Norton
He
show.
loves the Graham
This is
honestly,
wait, hold
might
on.
be the
I
best
do
hot
like
show.
that.
Wait, hold on. We should introduce here. We've got Ross's brother Reid here.
Rito.
We're recording. Yeah.
Okay.
And I love that he's so in tune with you that actually going from saying imagine you're on the Tonight Show to being imagine you're on the Graham Norton Show. He's like okay.
I'm there.
Can I say this though?
His mind just goes. So I don't like Fallon.
I watch a lot of clips from talk shows because if they have like a good guest on, like a comedian or like a comedic actor or even like a good
guest,
like a Keanu Reeves or something.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like the way that the Graham Norton show does it. Meanwhile, the rest of the BBC pretty much sucks. Like
No, they
I don't.
don't. That's bullshit.
Well, you don't really watch the rest of
Sherlock?
Yeah.
I don't get why like their cameras
How
are
is that
still.
the assessment too? By
I
the
don't
way?
get why like
Graham Norton's great, but everything else is bullshit.
This might have been my
No,
fault.
dude, like
This
there's
might have
something
been
about like cameras in England, they still look like, at least visually, like
I won't
that
have
they're
you
being
talk.
recorded in like the 90s or
So
something.
don't have
England
you talk
actually
about
has.
Does anybody else see that? Like,
So England actually has the most crazy CCTV
yeah.
cameras available. There's not a speck in London
Right.
that's not captured on
That's
CCTV.
nuts.
Good luck getting away with rape over there, Mickey.
what I mean? That's why
pervert.
no, it's
Well,
because
hey, I guess you know.
it's because guns are illegal. You
don't
can
need-
do anything.
Yeah, but
with
that's
guns.
that's why whenever there's like a true crime doc that comes up and I see that it's in England, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah,
Like,
what's
I
gonna-
get it. They got stabbed. Like,
What's gonna
okay.
happen?
Jack the Ripper?
They're gonna get beat up with a
And
bunch of blackjack.
For some reason, when it's a crime that's just as horrific as something that can happen over there, there's something about it being over in England where I'm like, everything's so different over there. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like their procedure. Like I don't want to see like the constable. Like, it's just like
Yeah, it's like our police don't carry guns.
their sirens are a joke.
That is weird. Like
Right.
when you see something happen in like
They're also
Denmark
in
or something,
break-
Yeah.
it's something like that's very like minimal, but somebody ends up getting like 20 years or something.
Right.
It's like I guess I just don't know what the laws are in like all the other countries
Yeah.
because for something small, especially like in like the Asian countries, like for something like weed possession,
Oh,
like
yeah.
if you're in like Taiwan or something, it's like you get like 25
Dude,
years in jail. It's
Singapore
like,
boasts
crazy.
Singapore boasts the cleanest and safest country on the earth, and that's because they have serious fucking
Serious
fines for
laws.
all that shit.
zero tolerance.
You know what
I wonder if theirs can be bought off though too, because there's a lot of those
cracking
Asian
down.
police forces where it's
Isn't
like
that-
there's serious fines, but you never actually let it get that far if you have money.
But isn't
Yeah,
that
you
how
just
you
don't even look at him and you give him a fucking 20 and like, all right, here you go.
That's how it was in the Philippines at least.
Literally. Well, I got dropped off that one time. The airport. My dad, it was my sister with me and the driver, and on the way back, they got pulled over. Dad's not even driving.
Oh, that's right.
And the cops like, your ID, blah blah blah, and then the driver just gave him $20 and that was it.
I said
See
no, you
later.
don't. Yeah.
Isn't that how you form like a utopia society? Like these really
With
good,
law and
like-
order?
No, it's zero, almost zero tolerance. Not saying
You have
tolerance.
stolen.
I'm not saying tolerance
apple.
based on like race or gender or whatever.
And
It's
now-
small shit like if you bring like
Like an
even
apple?
like a half an ounce of weed in.
That doesn't sound like a utopia.
Zero
That's
dollars.
that's
not a utopia.
I know,
No,
but
that's
like,
not-
but like when you think
know
about
what
like
he's
You know what
saying.
utopia is?
Dubai, like these places that
I know
have
what
these
he's trying
giant
to get to.
skyscrapers
Dubai
and like
sucks.
Yeah, Dubai sucks,
everybody's
dude.
like got like
might-
wealth and
I might-
stuff.
But
But what you
paparazzi.
don't know coming in is like, oh, you can't even have like a little bit of weed or they're gonna fuck you hard.
Right. The paparazzi in Dubai is illegal though too. I guess that's why Lindsay Lohan said she went there. I was like, okay, you were actually just like a Saudi prince.
Yeah, like nobody was trying.
You were literally like able to be bought, but okay, yeah.
You also weren't that popular.
They weren't following you.
Nobody's following you,
Yeah.
right? Like nobody's.
If
like,
a Saudi
there's
prince
no
had to
People
buy
magazine
you,
article on you.
what's your price?
How to what value?
buy you?
How to buy you?
If-
For like a day.
buy me for
That's
what?
what they do. They
Like
buy
for sex
Slavery?
stuff though?
Yeah, like what?
for anything.
No.
For like a day.
There's
gig?
supermodels that are like that you buy them, but like, what is my thing? He's buying me
Yeah.
for.
It
For
doesn't.
what?
It doesn't.
Yes, it does matter,
It
though.
doesn't have to be sex stuff, but you have to know that it's possibly on the table.
So what? How long am I gonna do
if
this?
somebody could buy you
Like a day?
just live your best life,
Buy
just,
you.
just like a
Yeah,
just
he
like
was
a
talking
chick,
about- he was talking about
just like a
buying
chick, just
It's really just buy your
be in a
time, is
different
what you're
country.
saying.
I'm just living my best life, and you would get your best life. What's your price tag?
What is yours?
I feel like we have to just go ahead and say what is ours to be whores because
Yeah.
they're not buying white dudes to just hang out.
Is it gay sex included? Because I don't know.
Is
what
they're
gay
not-
sex
they're not-
included.
I-
Because
that's
think
illegal
Mickey
over
might be
there.
out.
I think I might be out.
If
Look-
gay sex is included, I think Mickey might be
think-
out.
Look,
I
guys,
would be
this
out.
is part of why we'll never understand the female experience, okay? Because we
Yeah.
can't sit around. I wish if I was a group of girls though, I would do that.
Like
I'd
tackle
be like,
girls.
what would you guys think? Like, what's your number?
What's your
for,
number? Right.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, actually, funny. I have just that much in my bank account.
I think with
I'm going to see my boyfriend in St.
Right.
Bart's.
I think with
Are you
girls,
though?
it's a measure of how rich versus how hot are you
Yes.
versus, and there's this little subcategory with how crazy are you.
Okay.
But if you're already somewhat rich and hot, there's no way you'd even.
But
do it.
If
that
you're
used
if
to be
you're
different.
Well, that's
somewhat
not true,
rich
actually. That's
and
not
hot,
That used to be
you're a
different when
commodity.
it was in like the 90s and 2000s, to where it's like you see like a guy that may not be that hot with like a hot chick. You're like, oh, this guy must be like fucking hilarious. Or have like a great personality.
Are we recording? Did we
now
start?
when you
Rich?
see,
Did we start?
now
Yeah,
when
we
you,
started.
these days when you see like a not that great looking dude with like a hot chick, it's like, oh, automatically you just
Hammer.
go straight to like, this guy must be loaded.
Hammer.
I mean,
that's whatever helps you.
I was
Yeah.
talking about.
is that how you?
if whatever helps your insecurities.
I don't
Back to
can't
the
be
original
together.
point. Back to the original point.
I don't understand how this works.
You've watched a bunch of Graham Norton clips and Tonight Show clips, and yet you still chose to sit in that one position.
I am so glad that you
Still
brought back
uncomfortable
the
somehow.
original point, because the original point I thought was London cops look like U.S. construction workers. Are we serious? That bright green vest.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, because of what they wear. I thought you meant like.
I'm just thinking of
I
an
thought you
average
meant like.
construction
I'd say they look more like transit
Ah, you
people.
can't do that,
Or
right?
like,
Yeah.
like people on the MTA
You're like,
or
Excuse me, can you help me find my train? And they're like,
Yeah,
Sir, yeah, it's. Hopefully, don't get Ross though.
the stupid little hats.
Ross can go anywhere.
What are they hiding under there?
know
You could still. You could.
No, he can't go anywhere. Ross
Can't go anywhere.
So
Oh.
this.
Oh,
this
you
is
mean
my
Canada?
This is my
Oh
second
yeah,
point.
you can't. Can you?
Ross
You can't.
loves.
You can't
No,
go to
well,
Canada.
well,
Well,
what I'm getting at.
I could walk across
Right,
the border.
right, right. I
loves-
can physically walk.
Ross
Try to
loves
stop.
Columbus
Wait for
so
it.
much that
Yeah.
he refuses to go to other cities.
I love what?
Yeah, which
Columbus.
is wild.
He
dude.
loves
Come on.
Columbus so much.
I
You
do
should
love
travel,
Columbus.
man.
Well, because here's
Weird,
the
you
thing.
don't think
I've
that's
been
just-
to a lot of other cities. Dude, Columbus.
Columbus is fine.
It's so good.
It is actually
We're
good. It's
good.
consistent.
It's so good.
But it's not one where you
It's
should
small,
encourage your
though.
brother to be like, yeah, stay.
No,
here.
no, I'll say this.
Don't ever go
Columbus,
there.
No, that's him.
Columbus
That's
is
in his
better
head.
than
He
people
refuses to
living
go
in
there.
Columbus give it credit for.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think people give it credit.
No,
I think
because-
I think you have this weird thing where you lop
You
in
don't-
a group of people like out of
disagree.
nowhere and then just be like, that's most people.
I've
No, I'm
been
saying
to a lot
most
of
people
cities.
that live in Columbus can't wait to get out
That's not true.
until they don't realize how awesome Columbus actually
Who are
is.
these people that
I'm
you're
gonna
meeting?
I'm going to disagree on that one.
Well, he does this a lot. It's
Well,
hyperbole.
I'm going to disagree. Well, yes. So here's
That's the only thing I had to get mad
So here's
about.
the thing.
I would agree that some people think that. but when
Columbus
you
is
say
awesome.
most people, that's where I get
Columbus, yeah.
loose. here.
Columbus
I
is
say
an
that
awesome
living
city. The
Columbus-
weather is
That's not
good.
true. It's not most.
The infrastructure is great.
Yeah. I can improve.
The weather is great.
Yeah.
The sports is pretty good if you
I mean,
consider our state.
OSU
What I will
included.
disagree on Ross with is it's not people that are from Columbus that want to leave.
Yeah.
It's people
People
that
from
don't
Ohio.
realize that. Mostly people that are from other states don't realize how great
Yeah.
Columbus is.
I
It's
do
not
believe-
to when you go to other cities.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I've been to Baltimore in July.
Yeah, it's
I've
fucked.
been to Phoenix in January.
Baltimore sucks.
Baltimore's
Dude,
wild.
Baltimore in July
It's
is
trash.
Bodymore,
the
Murderland.
humidity.
Disgusting and
Dude, the
trash.
humidity is insane.
Did you go on the Wire tour?
I couldn't go. I couldn't go anywhere because I couldn't breathe. Like, I was there for a wedding, and I would go down to the corner store for like a
just
pack
be
of cigarettes or like beer, and I would literally be panting,
Yeah.
just sweating through it.
Can't breathe.
Yeah.
Getting
Can't breathe.
cigarettes.
I don't know how
Humidity.
they do that.
The humidity is
Georgia
crazy.
and like
Ja-
Louisiana.
Phoenix in January. Holy shit!
Hell no.
What you guys don't realize
Phoenix
Hell
in
no.
January. That sounds like a Wes Anderson movie.
so
Exactly, yeah.
it is hot. It's hot, but remember, it's January.
People
Yeah.
from Phoenix are Phoenicians.
The red second the sun goes down, it drops 40 degrees. And you're like, oh, holy shit, dude.
That's why you see stuff in like movies and when people are wearing
And it's
like in
dry.
California wearing hoodies and shit, and it's like I would think.
Well, that's why.
No, you just see a
We
lot
just
of
Ohio boys seeing them out in the movies and be like,
Yeah,
oh man, why you guys
shit.
wearing that? And then I went to the desert one time and I'm like,
That's why I
oh,
try to
makes
keep
sense,
like
it's
I try to keep a long sleeve flannel in my
In my butthole?
backpack because like you never know when it's when
you're gonna have to blow a guy?
when the nighttime hits. It's hot as fuck now, but like when it starts getting nighttime and everybody and then you go inside, everybody's fucking blasting the AC.
that's
So
one
it's
of
like-
Ross's travel tips there.
Oh, and another thing.
Don't
another
travel.
Travel with
Another thing you guys
a
don't
heavy
realize
flannel
is
with you.
Always
We have everything.
Keep a backpack with
Maybe
you,
a
but
book
like
and a
keep
pen.
You know, like a heavy flannel, $10,000
heavy
cash,
flannel.
a loaded gun,
Right.
one of your friend's passports.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a good city.
What's that?
Charlotte, dude.
Yeah.
Charlotte. I just went there.
Where are you? Why are you going to all these places?
He got to
So-
spend a night in Charlotte because he went to
I won a contest.
Yeah, it
yeah.
felt
Wait,
like
what?
it.
It felt like that. They were treating
I
you
was,
right.
I was flying home from Charlottesville, Virginia. I was visiting
I thought
my.
it was North Carolina we're talking about.
Well, so I was.
You're in
was,
both Charlottes?
So my connecting flight was in Charlotte,
Okay.
and I was supposed to only be there for an hour
Yeah.
in the airport.
Yeah.
But weather
fucked up.
and whatever delayed it for 24 hours.
So you got to
So I had to
live
get
it up.
I had to get a hotel, and then I had the option of just chilling in the airport all day.
What, they gave you more
waiting
money,
for my
or-
flight at 11 p.m.
Like the terminal. He's so
He
fun.
figured out the quotas.
So, but what I did was I ordered an Uber and I said, take me downtown.
Yeah.
And he dropped me off at the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
That's what he thought.
Wow,
about
dude.
And you're laughing.
specific.
Did you tip him?
And you're laughing.
Yeah.
But like this was a
It ruled,
Tuesday
probably.
in Charlotte.
Yeah, probably ruled.
And every place I went, I just asked the person, what's the next place to go to?
That's a good
And I
move.
ended up I went to the Museum of Illusions. I went to the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
This is like the really shitty
went to-
version of
What?
Mona Lisa Smile or
Right.
no, what is it? Eat, Pray, Love.
I went to the Panther Stadium.
Yeah.
I went to the Hornet Stadium. And I gotta tell you, that city, I like it.
That's so funny.
I like Charlotte.
We need to make the male version of Under the Tuscan Sun.
There was palm
where it's a
trees.
guy finding
Yeah.
himself
There
in
was palm
Charlotte.
trees. There's hot women.
So what did you
I
do?
don't like
So
the
you
It
went
was
to
hot. Apparently, Wells Fargo is like
from?
headquarters there because when I was walking in the downtown area, I just there was big protests for like Wells Fargo, and then I look over and there's just this giant almost like King Midas building. It was
Hell yeah, dude.
It was just
Egregious.
a gold building. It was a gold building.
Hell yeah, dude.
And they were fired
I
up.
want it all gold.
What were
I
they
got
protesting? Did
catcalled.
you see?
I got catcalled.
By a protester?
That's
no,
awesome.
no, I got cat. I was standing.
You're sexy. Dude. You're hot, dude.
So I was
All right,
I was
we
the
get it.
only one. It was
We
hot
get it,
as
you're
fuck down
gay.
there, and I was wearing a tank top.
Hell yeah, you were.
I was the only one wearing a tank top.
Yeah, describe
so
it
I'm
for me.
standing.
Yeah.
So I'm standing
How
on
hot
the other
was it?
side of the street, and this hot black girl just goes, "What up, muscle man?" And I did not
Yeah,
think she
oh,
was
yeah?
talking to me, but I look around and I was like, "Yeah, she is talking to me." And
That's
it
funny
was,
from her.
Did you say what up?
I couldn't because I was waiting for the light like a gentleman, and by the time I realized she was actually talking to me, she was gone.
Yeah.
Not that I would have done anything
just
with it.
disappeared.
What am I gonna do?
Well, I mean, it feels great.
I'm in town. Where
Right.
would you go? You know.
What are you
All right,
talking
let's
about?
try
dude?
to stay
One
on
day.
You
topic.
actually could have.
So you
Here's
get
what
to-
happened. You
it's a
could have
fling.
fucked that woman.
Yeah.
And you didn't, is what I just heard.
Well,
So Reed, you get to Charlotte,
Where
you
was it
get
gonna-
dropped off at the.
It's like
actually
it's
what
like
I just
Forrest Gump, except if he fucked
wanna
that
go-
black lady at
you
the
wanna
bus
do
stop.
it in this
Instead.
in this random bar? Because there's another thing too, is because it's really kind of rich down there. You had old money walking around, so it's like
Put your hand down
You
on
want to I saw
get
so
there.
many restaurants where there was a podium out front, and they were taking
like actual, like,
reservations.
like a
Yeah,
host
yeah.
stand, but
Like a host
outside
stand- host
instead of-
stand outside.
Yeah.
like a valet.
Is that like their main
but,
street? Did they have like
doubling
their?
it.
So what was I gonna do? You want to go dip into this restaurant and bang? In
Yeah.
the
I mean,
bathroom?
She might
That literally
have. She
could
might have
happen.
her own accommodations. Not everyone is just a
intimidate me.
transient in
Black
the
women
city.
intimidate me. I don't know how to talk to them.
All right, let's get this back on topic.
Hey, they
So-
hate me
Actually,
too.
very
They hate me too.
That's very
No,
honest
they
and
don't
very
hate me. They
endearing.
intimidate me.
Oh, they hate
Let's get
me.
this back
Very
on
endearing.
topic. So when you're in Charlotte, you say they drop you off at NASCAR. Did you go into the NASCAR museum?
Of course.
Fuck yeah, he did.
What was
Hell
that
yeah.
like?
So
There was hookers.
it was great. I couldn't actually go into the actual Hall of Fame.
John Daly, the
because
golfer, was there?
They were selling tickets, and it was like $50. But I did get to go.
You walked in the lobby.
So I did get to go in the gift shop and wander around. And you remember I was going to get that sick ass
Snowboard.
Bush Light. Kurt, what's his name?
Kurt
The
Russell?
driver. Him.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
I know that's what you were gonna say.
No, Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch.
I love Kyle
That's
Busch.
close.
I love music Kyle Busch.
Yeah.
So, and then they had. So I went into the gift shop and I wandered around. I read some stuff, and then I went into probably the biggest BW3s you've ever seen.
Hell yeah.
manager's
Wait, is it
office.
connected?
It was connected.
Of course.
Yeah.
It was connected.
Of
it was
course.
the biggest BW3s I'd ever seen, and it was Tuesday at 10 a.m. So it was just this hot, once again, black bartender. There's a lot of black people in Charlotte. Love them.
Very good. Good people. Good people.
And I just asked her. I was
Shout out
like-
black people in
And I
Charlotte.
asked her. I go. So I'm new in town. Where should
What
I
is
go?
happening?
Oh my
Where should I
god,
go?
this is a porno, isn't
And
it?
she goes. You should go to the Museum of Illusions.
Did you say new in town? Not like
it's-
I'm just visiting.
Well,
You're
that
like
was my
I'm
second-
new in town.
Well, what do you think?
She said you should go to the Museum of Illusions.
That's very funny. That's a
She goes.
funny recommendation.
She goes. It's free
Guys,
on
you gotta stop
Tuesdays.
it.
it's free on Tuesdays.
Okay,
That's
word.
an even better recommendation.
We got to stop interrupting him. But also, my second
think you
question
don't
was,
I think
where
you're
do you
interrupting.
go after the NASCAR museum?
Where?
Museum of
Because you
Illusions.
said you spent a whole
He
time.
was
what he's
literally
saying.
where he was in the story.
Museum of Illusions.
Museum Illusions.
for the listeners.
So then
That's what
I get.
they got it.
So-
I think they got it
So I get to the Museum of Illusions, right?
because this girl recommended it to him. That's what he was just saying.
case-
It's about a
I think
mile
they
and
were
a half
listening
walk.
too. Don't look at me like that.
So it's about a mile and a half walk.
Mile and a half
I walked
walk.
past the Panther Stadium, which was pretty dope.
Yeah.
What did I tell you?
You did say that I should go shit on the Panther Stadium, and I told him
I said
I'm
I
not going to do it.
I can't. You can't just walk into the Panther Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it on the outside. It's funny.
As a
It's
Security
clipboard.
guards.
You should have
Because-
clipboard.
because for
it's
the listeners-
during training camp.
Yeah, that
hang
might
on,
be-
real quick.
Walk around till you find an open gate.
For the listeners,
Yeah, I'm like, where's Bryce Young?
Trying them all.
Where is he at?
Sit back, goddammit.
for the listeners,
Dave-
I, Ross, am a hardcore Saints fan. So when Reid was in Charlotte and he was saying he was at the he was walking past
Walking
Panther
past it.
Stadium, I asked him to piss on it for me.
He did ask
or
me to
something
piss on it. He
because
did
it's,
ask me to
a,
piss
it's,
That
a,
shit on.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
he
divisional
explained.
rivalry.
Oh, okay.
So hold on. After
in
the
his
Panthers-
head, in his
I think
head,
people got that you just didn't like the Panthers.
in his head, he's
no,
he's on
you
his
two
couch.
just don't know
Yeah.
shit about sports.
It doesn't
on his
matter.
couch back in Columbus, and he goes, "Oh, dude, you should piss on the stadium for do that." But on my end, I'm in front of the stadium, and there's gates, there's
So you
guards.
would've been
It's the
pissing.
middle of the day. I'm like, I have to catch a flight.
Yeah. I can't get arrested.
I had also been like,
That's what you
arrested for
scream
like
at
2
people too
hours, so
when they
when
see
he-
you peeing. I have to catch a flight.
I have to catch a flight.
Also,
I gotta
what's,
catch a flight.
Also, Matt, what's the payoff? I pissed on my brother's team.
The team
who's
that
not
he doesn't
even my
like,
rival,
yeah.
right? He's just
Who
in
would
the
have been
division.
also
Right.
just as
Just
fine
in
if
the-
you lied to him and
And
said
they,
you
yeah.
did it.
and
Also-
they
I just did.
wouldn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, just lie to him.
Also, for reference,
For the Saints.
this was
They're
on
like,
a
what?
Tuesday,
Reid
and
hangs up,
Tuesdays
right? Yeah, I'm
are
going
when
to
I
Jared Ross
day
hangs
drink.
up.
So I was
Oh.
day drinking already for like 2 hours when my brother
So-
texted me.
so
So
I
he's
wanna
at
hear
the
about-
Carolina
So I get to the
Stadium.
museum.
I wanna hear
So
about the
I'm hopped
museum.
up being like, dude, you should. I've
Hey.
been drinking for like 2 hours. Like as a
Ross,
Saints fan, I'm
we
like,
got
dude,
that.
fucking
Ross.
piss on it.
We got that.
You're going repeat mode.
We got
I love
that.
you to death.
So anyway,
No.
I get to the Museum of Illusions. I was actually I'm following the GPS, and I go down this for real like alleyway. And I'm like, there's no way this is it. But there is a school bus full of children in front of this thing. And I'm like, okay,
Does the
I
judge
guess
know
this-
you got that close?
Yes, this is it. So it says it's
I am.
500 feet away, and I see this like gaggle of children, and I was like, there's no way that this is what it's for. So I kind of I had my headphones in. I kind of accidentally
just
cut
joined their tour.
Well, I kind of accidentally cut the entire line. So when I walk in and I say, I was told to come here. It's free on Tuesdays, right? And the guy behind the counter just goes, no.
that
I'm
shit
like-
fucking got you, dude.
Oh,
That
okay.
rules.
That's so funny.
So I go.
I'd be like,
okay.
did it used to be?
I don't want to. I don't really want to be here.
Yeah.
If it's not free. I go. How much is it? He goes. It's $50.
Oh my god.
And I go, and I see behind me that there's all the people, all like the school buses
I'm
full
with
of
them.
children that I just ditched.
Yeah.
And they're all like waiting to come in. So I have like a split decision to make.
Yeah.
Do I commit to this
You
Museum of
committed.
Illusions?
You paid $50.
Like right here, I could easily be like, all right, never mind. So I go,
Here's 20, let me in.
So I paid $50, and dude,
Damn.
it is
Worth it?
It's the size of this house.
It's just a house. It's not even
It's
really,
the size of this house,
that's wild.
and it is just
Like the whole house, though?
So
Like it looked like a house,
you
basically.
needed another person the entire time because the whole point of it
It was
was
a maze.
all the signs say stand here.
Oh, it's like
and
a
watch
take,
your
a
other
take a picture?
It's a lot of it is taking pictures. So I am just standing while these little children are
Oh,
coming
you
around.
have to have somebody
Oh,
else
that's
volunteer
so
to be a
fun.
part of
Look
the
at it. Yeah,
illusion.
that's
so
the
you're
thing.
looking at something that's supposed to be illusion, but
There it
you're not
is.
getting it because
There it
you
is.
don't
This
have
is
a
right here.
partner.
There it is.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So
So you don't have a partner to actually witness an illusion. So
you're like, can you take my picture of some girl?
You're literally at a
Keep making
a
the little
museum
kids in
of
the
illusion.
room.
Hey,
That you did.
And you can't see the illusions
I love
because you're
that,
not
dude.
there with somebody
Yeah.
else to do like the act.
The guy should have warned you, though. Just be like, hey, this isn't really something people do alone, man.
and we'll wrap this Charlotte trip up. But,
No, I wanna keep
basically-
hearing about the
so
illusion
so
masters
I
of
so I,
illusion.
I
Where'd you go after?
So this whole time I'm thinking I want to go see a movie because that'll kill time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. What'd you
I
say?
have
Superman?
I got him to go see Superman.
I have
because
10 hours
You
to
and I
kill.
had just seen it, so I was like, dude, you should see Superman.
So I have 10 hours to kill in Charlotte.
Hmm.
So I do a lot of walking around. And then
Three Lord of the Rings
after the
movies.
Museum of Illusions thing
Mm-hmm.
happened, guess what I did then? I didn't talk to the guy on the counter who was kind of overwhelmed and kind of a douchebag. But like, he was all about the Museum of Illusions. It's
Yeah, that's all I could say. Museum of Illusions.
you could
$50.
Google. I mean, they're basically it sucked.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Definitely not $50.
Nah,
I couldn't solve the puzzle at the end, which really pissed me off.
They wouldn't let me out.
Which really pissed me off. So then I asked
so
a homeless person on the street, where should I go next?
No. What is happening?
That's a good idea. I mean, that's what you gotta.
So
that's
my
a move.
whole theme was
No, I
I'm gonna
get
ask
it.
the person-
I get it.
So I walk out and I ask this homeless dude on the street. It's
very whimsical.
Where should I go next? And he goes, "There's this bar called the Local.
Ooh.
That's where you need to
It
go."
was
Is
at the
everybody
spot,
this
though.
mysterious?
No.
There's this bar.
You're like, what is it? It's like,
Local.
you'll just have to go.
So
Go and
this-
see. My son is.
Girl got
Yeah.
killed there last week.
Yeah.
Well, so
But don't be there after hours.
up until this point, every bar
Fireballs,
that I've been
$2 on Tuesday.
at, so up until this point, every bar that I've been at was like, and I just come from Charlottesville, which was super goddamn expensive. We're talking $15 for a cocktail. So I run into this homeless guy, and I'm like, "Where should I go?" And he goes, "You need to go to the Local."
Yeah. you need
Oh, homeless guy.
Yeah.
Maybe
They look out
maybe he
for
thinks
you.
you're asking where you should sleep that night.
No,
He's
they
just
look
telling you
out
a
for
good
you.
place to go is out back behind the Local.
Well, that's another thing too. All these people were friendly. I was wearing a Caitlin Clark jersey the entire time.
Hell yeah, you were, dude.
So everyone was shouting that out.
Is that where she's from, North Carolina?
No. She's just a
Or
phenom.
Virginia? She is a phenom. I am Team Caitlin.
So
I
anyway,
just is
the
like
good thing
the
about that
WNBA
was
right
is
now.
I typed in the Local and
Don't say that.
and it was like it's going to be an hour and a half walk across the entire city.
That guy does it all the time.
So that was the cool thing was I got to walk the entire city just to go to a dive bar, and I get to this dive bar, and he is absolutely was tight. It was awesome. That's where I got catcalled. Was at the cross. the
Damn,
street
you were
from the
going to a
dive
bar and you got catcalled. You could have definitely pulled her into that shit, and that's like wasn't that bad.
while I'm doing this, while I'm walking to Local, I booked in IMAX to go see Superman. So I booked it for 4:00. So I have like an hour walk and then 2 more hours to kill. So I go to this like local bar. It's dope.
How
it's like
f-
right
how
down.
So, and then
away
you didn't
from
sleep with a
this-
black girl at all?
I did
See,
not
this
sleep
is
with
why
her.
I was worried.
Did you catch
because
your flight?
Let me ask you this: How
did catch
far
my
away
flight.
from this was your hotel?
So
7
Like,
hours.
how far did you get
it's
out?
like Columbus, where
8
like
hours.
the airport
Because
is 15
Reid
minutes
is-
away
yeah.
from downtown.
Reid is my brother.
How would
and I
you
worry
compare
about
to
him a lot.
Columbus?
So
You like Columbus
when I'm
more?
like, oh, you're in a city by yourself.
So this is
right
what
now.
I'm saying.
I know
is
you're gonna
he's
get
a
hammered.
grown adult.
How
So,
close to your
yeah, I'm a
fucking
grown adult.
hotel are you? from here?
He was like my mom. My mom was texting me the entire time. My mom doesn't text me all that much. She knew I was in Charlotte by myself, and she texted me all day.
Did you tell her that you were also going around Charlotte visiting places based on strangers'
I
suggestions?
did tell her that I got
Is a
raped.
rule
I
way
did
to
tell
do
her
it,
I
though,
got
if you're
raped.
Yeah,
that was a
It's
fun.
very whimsical.
It is very whimsical. It's very big fish of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And
Or
that's-
Benjamin Buttons.
Again,
At
this
no
is like
point-
some woman who got divorced and went to Italy or Europe, but like the
I love
shitty
it.
version where it's a guy.
Shitty, I love it.
I know, but it's a white guy in Charlotte. It's funny.
That is more-
instead of
that
like
is
this
very-
woman.
So the last thing
You
I'll
need
say
to
about
write that. Actually,
Charlotte.
that's a great
Right.
idea.
The last thing I'll say about Charlotte is after I got out of the IMAX movie theater, they told me to go to this like
Sir, you have to leave.
really like, cool like place,
Uh-huh.
and it had on the because Charlotte's in the south, so like it had like a covering for like rain and thunder or whatever, but it had like escalators on the outside, and so it was this sick kind of like Pins kind of vibe, but it had like 3 stories. They're like, you need to go here, 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 here. It was all really cool. Last thing I'll say is when I left this place, when I'm walking away to get my Uber, I had no idea I was standing right next to the Charlotte Hornets Stadium. So that was pretty...
I thought it was going to be a celebrity.
I thought somebody was going to be like Martin Luther King.
I was sitting right next to Sabrina Carpenter, guys.
I did run into Danny McBride's wife,
I
though.
think.
Did you actually?
Yes.
How would you know that it's Danny?
Yeah.
I've Googled her several times.
That's pretty awesome.
You've Googled her before or after?
Danny McBride's wife?
He does rule.
Well,
I love that he's
So
like,
my
the
whole
big
thing was
object.
like, I'm obsessed with Danny McBride. I want to
sure.
suck him off, right?
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I was like, who
Weird.
gets to?
Well, you got to ask her about it.
Who
That's
gets
why I'm
to?
saying, like,
does
he's
he
making
taste like?
Carolina popular. We have to make Ohio popular.
Shut up.
I'm just
He's actually really a gentleman. He doesn't like getting...
Which I
ahead.
wrote that down while Reid was talking. Reid, are you finished?
yes.
No, I have
Okay.
a question.
So my
Did you go
thing-
back and visit?
Of course he
Charlotte
was.
Sounds
great.
like it
Charlotte
was.
was-
Sounds
Did you
like
go
it was
back
a
and
great
visit?
time.
Charlotte was great. The only down thing is I was by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say this though.
That's
Normally,
cool though. I mean, that's like
Normally-
Especially for the Museum of Illusion.
normally I have my headphones in all the entire time. I had them out the whole time.
Wow.
that's pretty
I
awesome.
was-
Didn't look at my phone once, except for my GPS
No, that
when
is-
I got
that
it.
is awesome.
Except for my GPS. Yeah.
That is awesome because
Yeah.
that's like you're there,
And it's
you
crazy.
like
You could do that in your own city too, and we
No,
don't.
for sure, but
have
it's
so
like when
many
it's
topics that I would
impromptu.
like
It's
to
like
get
that's awesome.
Yeah, but also if you just
There's too
role
much
play
going
by
on right
yourself, go like, "Hey, I'm a stranger from out of
Trying to
town.
establish a-
yeah, but
How are you gonna treat me?
I mean,
Also,
yeah.
my dad's black. How are you gonna treat me now that you know that I'm
Again,
black?
Yeah, but why? I
See,
mean,
this is
you
what they
know,
do. This is nonsense. So what I wrote down while Reid was going on that sounds like it was a really great.
he wasn't
trip.
going on it. You
But
fuck.
since we're gonna stick to the theme of Columbus,
We're not sticking
There's
to it.
no
There's no
theme.
theme.
Just
What are you
talk.
talking about?
Say your thing. Say your precious thing.
what is your fucking problem?
Never mind. You're right.
Anyway,
Calm
so
down.
so Reid, and I'll ask all you guys because we're all from here. We've all lived here forever.
No more preface.
So on the opposite of like when Reid was asking random people, what do I do here? What do we tell people that are visitors to Columbus? Like this is like what you have to check
You have
out.
to go to East
I love that you had to look back down to read that. Is the question just
What do you
where
tell
where should I go to
visitors
hang out?
When a visitor
He
to
wants to
Columbus
know
is
what
like,
Reid-
hey,
Yeah,
Journey
I
would
understand.
be like.
I understand.
here's the scenario.
You have
Hey,
to
I'm
go to
new to the
Bratwurst in
city.
German Village.
I just got
Yeah.
off a plane.
Fuck
I'm
that
on a
place. Shit
delay.
sucks.
What-
I understand.
What is it? If I
I understand.
if
Well,
I'm
you want to
in-
go first?
Well, stop saying you understand. and Let me
'cause you're just
finish my
repeating the-
fucking sentence.
I'll edit it so it just ends with the question. Don't worry. You go
You
first.
go first.
You've had so much time to think about it.
I was already going.
Well, then what is the answer?
What do we tell people?
Where
that
would you
visit-
tell?
What would
Stop
you?
interrupting me.
Where
Oh my
would you
God.
tell?
What do you tell people that visit Columbus? Like, hey, I'm here for 24 hours. What do I have to go see?
Yeah. What would you say?
What would you say?
That's what we're saying. It was your question.
What would be your answer? Where would you tell them, Ross, to go?
I don't know because
specifically?
you're more downtown than I am.
Why
Where would you?
ask that
Where if
question?
somebody asked you though?
What would somebody ask you? Where would you go if you're at Penn? You'd probably say go Easton is where you.
Not where he'd go. It's where you just recommend to somebody else.
No,
That's what I'm
be-
saying.
Maybe if it was still playing at Hollywood. Well, I would say like check out Kosai, but I feel like is Kosai like a Columbus thing or is that like a franchise like every
Columbus.
city
I
has?
don't know. That's funny though.
It's our science center.
Yeah.
We also have,
Kosai
which I
should do
haven't
that.
been to yet, but I really want to go to. What is it like, Oddworld or Otherworld?
Otherworld.
Mm-hmm.
Otherworld. I really have you guys been there yet?
No, I want to though.
I wanna go.
Is the C in Kosai not Columbus?
I don't know. I don't think
Maybe
so.
it is.
Columbus of.
But as
Columbus,
I was
Ohio,
saying it, I
science.
was like, oh shit, is Columbus?
Columbus,
Is there
Kosai
Kosai in other cities?
specifically just
Columbus,
Yes, it's just
Institute.
Columbus.
I think it's
Other places have science institutes, but that's our science center.
There's actually only scientists in Columbus, Ohio. They don't live anywhere else.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Believe it.
That's why Battel's so close.
I
actually
you know what?
had-
I
They
appreciate-
recruit.
The atomic bomb.
Battel
appreciate you.
Battel
That's
recruits
what
from
Ross is
Kosai.
So wait,
Either
before
you.
we change the subject, let me give one more out.
No, because I already changed it.
This is my most uncomfortable because everybody's uncomfortable by something, but this is probably the most uncomfortable I ever feel. Is if I'm ever in a
Talking to
pool,
black women.
If I'm ever like in a pool and I have to get out of the water and like go into the bathroom and take a shit. The most
wet
uncomfortable
shit,
shit
yeah.
ever is like the wet bathing,
Cold,
the
taut
wet
skin.
the wet bathing suit,
I
like your
disagree.
bare
The cheap ass toilet paper's breaking off and sticking to
cheap-ass
your
toilet
asshole.
paper, your bare feet
Yeah.
is on like a
You just hope
public
you could get in the
ground of like
pool.
a
Here's why-
bathroom.
with a
Here's
fart.
why I disagree.
Smells
that's
like piss.
Here's
Yeah.
why I disagree that is a bad shitting situation.
Why?
Because
can just
immediately,
jump back in the pool.
immediately,
That's what I'm
you jump
saying.
back in
You
the
jump
pool.
back in the pool.
Immediately
I'm
jump back in
saying
the pool.
I'm saying
Immediately
while
jump back in the
you're-
pool and it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm saying like while you're
Okay.
taking a
Okay.
shit. Though.
Well, I will raise you, and I'll say the worst time to be taking a shit is when you are at like a concert or venue or whatever, and you're at a porta potty,
It's a 5 mile
and
long
there is
porta
a
potty.
super long line,
Yeah.
and you are sweating,
Yeah.
like you are dripping.
It's so hot in there,
dripping
too.
Sweat.
And they're waiting on you when
so
you're it's like, God, I
you're
gotta
dripping
do-
sweat. You're dripping sweat.
Yeah.
It's a high.
You gotta shit.
It's
Lines for miles.
Yeah, you're most likely like trying to shit out like a churro.
You're wondering, should I just go somewhere else?
There are
That should be
people
a-
like waiting, and like we just talked about,
have to shit on top
like we
of
just
somebody
talked about.
else's
I don't like shitting in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I want to have a 20.
Can you
minute
imagine? Wait. There should be a
That is
YouTube
quite a commitment.
a YouTube ambient sounds playlist that's just like this long live stream of the sounds of what it sounds like in
Yeah.
a porta potty at a music festival, where you just hear like just the people trying the door kind of
Just
thing,
trying the-
just that weird muffled sound, but you're in that
Somebody's
closed
in here.
plastic space.
Does anybody else have like this weird phobia, like when you're shitting in a porta potty? So you're essentially shitting on top of other people's shit.
Oh, is that it?
Well, I'm like, dude, if I shit in like
it
my
splashes?
ass, am I gonna get some disease from somebody else's shit that I'm like shitting on?
That's
top
one of
of?
those.
so.
That's one of those
I would
things
love
where.
that.
Am I gonna
don't
get
think
some
about it.
asshole disease because
would
I
As long as you
shit
don't
on
touch
top
it.
of some other dude?
As long as it
I would
doesn't touch
love
you.
an asshole
That's one of those.
disease.
That's one of those situations where it's like, don't think about it.
Well, that's the only thing in the porta potty is the hole that you're shitting in. There's no outlet for like other air to get out. It's all going straight up
Yeah.
to your asshole.
Yeah, that's one of those situations where you're like, just don't think about it.
Well,
So you
there's,
guys
there's no
haven't
airborne
seen
asshole.
Eddington yet, or you?
Oh yeah, Eddington.
So
Wait,
the
hold on.
last thing we'll talk about.
Is this about
shitting.
shit? Oh my
The
god.
last thing we'll talk about shitting is, what do you guys say when you are in a stall
And you
or
shit
a
one
bathroom
out.
and somebody's in here?
No, you just do the when you hear somebody else come in the
Occupy.
bathroom. You just go.
Is that what you don't?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I just say when you hear somebody else enter the bathroom.
Well, I'm talking about if somebody tries the handle.
I don't say shit because
Oh,
I already did my. They know it's locked and they stop. There's
Yeah,
nothing to
I
say.
go, hey, I'm in here. I'll go,
What
hey,
if-
I'm in
What
here.
if it's a locked door and
Right.
there's no stall? Like it's just the only bathroom. What
Right.
do you say if you're in the bathroom? and
Somebody's
somebody-
in here.
If somebody tries the door and they see it's locked, and as long as they don't keep
Yeah,
trying
but
it,
sometimes
there's
they
nothing
do.
for me
Okay.
to say.
So imagine they do
Okay,
keep trying.
Dude, every
if they
time
keep
that
trying, then
happens
someone's
to
in
me,
here.
What
It's
do you
always
say?
at
Just you say
Joe's, and it's
someone's
always
in here?
Yeah.
Drez, this big
Someone's
black
in
guy.
here?
That's one of our
You just-
regulars.
silent?
That knows I'm in there,
I'll
and he
just be
bangs
like-
on the door. He's like, "Ross, you taking a shit in here?" And I'm like, "Can you not let the whole
Do you
bar
say
know,
like?
please?"
Do you say
I'll just go, hey,
occupied?
I'll go 1 sec.
1 sec.
That's what I
you
go.
do? All right.
1 sec.
1 sec.
All right, now.
Just a minute.
Now, hold on.
What are you
What are you doing, dude? What are you?
Well, here,
Can you not
let's
fuck
break
with the mic?
actually, because
Yeah,
we're at a good break anyways.
No,
Break?
Yes, we are.
Oh, we were taking a break.
We're taking a break.
20 minutes.
Commercial
And
break.
we're back.
You back?
All right, topic, by the way, is what we're going to talk about. This came out of nowhere.
Just relax. Sit back, relax.
You good, buddy? This came out of nowhere for me. The movie Eddington, that Ari Aster movie, I decided to watch it last week, and it was absolutely incredible. Next day, I rewatched it with Mickey, because I made him watch it.
Is that the one with Andy Samberg and Benedict Cumberbatch?
No. No, that's
that
the Roses one. This is Pedro Pascal, Joaquin Phoenix, Austin Butler, and what's her name? Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Movie of the year.
Reid loves Austin
Movie of the
I
year.
love Austin Butler.
I'm telling you, it's
Yeah,
movie of the year.
For sure.
Pedro Pascal can fuck off.
It's fucking amazing.
Rules. You
Watch
like
it.
Pedro?
It's like the movie Election. Did you ever see that? Matthew Broderick.
No.
It's like an old dark comedy. It's like
dude.
that with No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
I do like Matt's opinion on film.
It's,
Well,
it is
that's what I'm
very
saying.
No
Watch
country.
it.
Rewatching it.
It is very
We're
no
watching-
country for old
which
men.
brings-
Like,
Don't look up anything else about
notes
it.
at.
Yeah, don't watch any trailer, Jim. To your point.
This kind of translated into Reed's got down favorite actor and why.
What is your favorite actor?
Reed loves Austin Butler right
I can't.
Oh.
I can't put. I don't think
I
I,
wouldn't
can.
say I love him right now though.
I don't think I
he's
can
my
put my
favorite.
finger on the
Like one
probably.
specifically, yeah. It'd be favorite actor, and what's your favorite character actor?
Role.
Well, let's
okay.
Well,
The
let's
only
say,
Austin Butler movie
What?
I've seen is
He didn't even say
Yoga.
that.
That wasn't a question.
what actor?
Who's your favorite actor?
Will you see everything that they do regardless? I think that
Oh,
Leguizamo.
Well, I got actors.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
I'll
I love
watch-
Timothy Olyphant.
I'll watch any Matt Damon.
I love
movie.
Timothy
I like
Olyphant.
Matt Damon.
Justifies
Timmy
probably
Olyphant.
one of my favorite. Is might be my favorite show.
RDJ used to be in that category until he wore out his whole shtick for me, and then also did that movie The Judge, which was terrible. And also,
I thought you were
if you
talking
got
about-
Robert
I have
Duvall,
two.
Robert
I have
Duvall
two.
shitting on himself, it's like
Yeah.
what? The man's a legend. You got him shitting on himself in a bathtub, like
I have
I didn't
two.
see
Well, I
that
have
movie,
three.
but
I
it
have
must
three.
be a huge plot point.
it should
Jason
have
Bateman
been.
number one.
Huh?
Jason Bateman, number one.
Okay.
Oh, I do love the Bateman.
I love Jason Bateman.
Yeah, he does rule.
I love him. Number 2, probably Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
This is getting gay.
He
And
rules.
3, Melissa McCarthy.
I do like Ryan Gosling. Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy. I love her.
You know she's gonna be playing Patsy Ramsey in an upcoming
She can
miniseries.
do whatever, dude. She's hilarious.
Michael Caine.
One of my favorite quotes from Michael Caine is someone was giving him shit about Jaws 3.
Michael Caine.
And he goes, I didn't see it, but I saw the house it paid for.
Yeah. Well, I sold it.
That was a terrible Michael.
It
Caine.
was.
but it
It was. I didn't even think
You
I was
didn't
gonna,
try it.
I
You
wasn't
didn't
gonna
try
try
You
it
were
until the very
so
end.
gay. Stop
I didn't know
it.
I had a Zoolander until like an episode ago.
Yeah.
So
Go on more about Zoolander.
You have a
Ross.
Zoolander?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
His monologue. Did you tell him?
He can do the monologue?
No. We did blind script readings
Yeah.
from movies. I didn't tell Ross what the movie was.
Oh,
but
yeah, he
was
did
the
tell
name.
me. He told me. Yeah.
He saw the name Derek and was like, "Oh, this is
He
Zoolander."
thought it was there. So, yeah.
So he did fucking Derek from American History X as Zoolander.
Yeah, I thought that was, dude, that was, I thought that was genius on your part.
Oh,
Don't tell
well,
him
no,
what Derek
no.
is.
He
Wait,
took
did you
it.
hear
He
that?
took it to the next level.
the
No,
last episode that came out.
no,
No,
You
you
didn't
told
hear
me.
it.
You told me
because I
about it.
thought because he
No,
listened to the
he
last
was the
episode
genius,
before.
honestly.
I'm also getting the story from Ross. So,
But he was the genius, honestly, because we didn't think once he pointed out, "Oh, this is Zoolander." It's like, no, it's not. That was funny enough.
you didn't
but the
like-
fact that when he started reading his lines, it was, "Are you like this?" I was like,
so
"Oh my
the
god."
premise is you didn't tell him what the script was.
No. And he wasn't even supposed to guess, but he just saw the name Derek and was like, "Oh, this is Zoolander."
Got it.
I didn't know it
And
was
then he
Derek
decided to
from-
make a choice, which we didn't know he was going to do.
Right.
But imagine if I didn't make that choice and I legitimately read it. And
That was
I got
supposed to be the bit.
end.
That was supposed to be the
Kind
bit.
of is what it is, though.
That was supposed to be the bit, and you took it to another level.
Yeah,
so
you did it. You made that bit. It worked
I've
in
showed
the
that to too many people.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice. Did they laugh? Mm-hmm. Nice.
I haven't edited it yet, though,
Okay.
either.
Best
so.
movie you've seen.
This year,
Best movie you've seen this year.
Eddington.
Wild that he already brought it up.
Yeah,
Best
for
movie
sure.
you've seen this year.
I do agree with that, Matt. As that the best for sure. It has
For sure.
to be. Like it has
So
to.
far.
Anyways, yeah.
I mean-
yeah, but what else is coming out? I mean,
Oh,
That Paul Thomas Anderson movie was pretty good.
what is it?
That Paul Thomas Anderson
Which-
movie.
what
was
is
pretty-
it? The
One
rock-
battle after another with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I really like that Predator animated movie that came out.
I want to see that.
I
other
haven't
one that's
seen.
coming out.
I haven't seen
This
too many
month.
movies that came out
Caught
this
Caught
year. None of them that really stand out. I mean, I like Thunderbolts.
Phoenician
It's
Scheme.
okay.
But
Phoenician Scheme.
the
was
last time,
Watch
Superman was
Eddington.
better.
You'll love
yeah,
Eddington.
Superman,
I'm
I
right
thought
there.
was way
I mean,
better.
I am going to. The last time I really felt like walking out
Superman?
of I did like Superman.
Yeah, I thought that
But
ruled.
walking out of a movie theater where I was like, this is the best movie of the year, Maverick Top Gun.
That's
Reid.
crazy.
And he's never even seen it, dude. It's
I
crazy.
don't like it.
You haven't seen
I
it?
didn't even like it.
You didn't even
I saw-
the last
No, I liked
45
it. I
minutes
thought it
are
was good.
insane.
I saw like the.
I wouldn't give it movie of the year, but
I saw like the clips. That
I mean,
had,
impressively,
with,
like I
Val
like
Kilmer.
the
Plus,
it
I
looked
like
good.
people that stick to finish,
was
dude.
fucking silly.
They not
It was the
only do
worst
they
clip of
stick
the
to
movie.
finish,
Mattered to me.
Yeah.
but
Nobody wants to see
credits
that.
were rolling. Lady Gaga, what the fuck? That was amazing.
that's crazy, dude.
well, all I'm saying is, like,
I'm telling you what, the criteria for my best movie of the year would never end.
But
with
what I'm
Lady
saying
Gaga.
is, I like
it did hit.
It could.
I like
It did hit.
That's what
It
I'm
could,
saying.
though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care who it was.
It's like
I'm
the
just saying.
wrestler when they did.
I think that was in my top 10.
That
of
was
last
so
year,
good.
Phoenician Scheme was all right.
No.
Predator the animated Predator was really good.
Phoenician Scheme.
I'm trying to remember what came out between January and March.
Lots of them. Phoenician Scheme wouldn't even crack the top 10.
Oh no, I'm saying it. I'm saying it was okay. I'm not saying it's not even close to be.
Thunderbolt, Superman, F1.
I like Thunderbolts.
You saw F1? I really
know.
want.
I haven't seen F1.
I do want to see it. Though.
I want to see it.
I did listen to the Brad Pitt interview on Armchair Expert.
I will
where
say
they
this:
talked about
Jurassic
the whole time.
Park
and it
sucked.
sounded
Stop. You asked.
I just liked what we were talking about right now. I think we should go back to that.
Aguilera.
Reid brought up the revelation that you did a focus group that concerned what?
what music video has got
Oh, yeah,
everybody
yeah.
jerking off?
Yeah.
Are we
And we
starting?
all
Yeah.
almost unanimously
So-
agreed
Yeah.
it was "Dirty" by Christina
I
Aguilera.
Which is
I had a
wild.
revelation.
Yeah.
Because that's true.
And then Mickey,
Except
went
for
on a whole
Mickey.
rant about how he's.
Well, no, let him say it. Let's
him do the
talk.
rant.
I'm
We're not
Team
recapping
Britney.
it.
Toxic music video. Like I said, I'm not opposed to Christina Aguilera.
But he wouldn't. He was opposed enough to where he wouldn't jerk off to Christina Aguilera.
I wouldn't not
'Cause he was Team
I wouldn't
Britney.
probably jerk off, but I was more into Britney's
I love
toxic.
this.
So, but if we
Also
didn't
say
catch it on
didn't
camera
help her
before-
case when she opened her bitch mouth for the MVAs.
About what? It's the VMAs.
So the whole
The
point of this
VMAs.
conversation was
VH1.
no, wait. I want to hear what
everybody
she
in
said.
this generation.
She said some
has-
bullshit about Eminem.
because he said
fucked
that
up.
they better sit him next to Britney Spears because Christina Aguilera versus
Switch
because she's gonna give him and Fred Durst head or some shit.
Like I said, she opened her bitch mouth and had to say something.
Was that
This
before
is
or after he
wild.
did
Yeah.
that?
I feel like you are. Yeah, I feel like this was already after Dirty and stuff.
Anyways, I love
like
that
Matt's.
toxic video.
I like
It's
Matt's
wonderful.
perspective. So my whole point was that
Reid lost his
everybody in my
awakening to
generation
the Backstreet
has
Boys
jerked
Larger
off
Than Life video.
to they've never jerked off to any other music video, but they have exactly one, and it's
Yeah.
the Dirty video.
Yeah.
And Mickey brought up the fact that it was Britney and whatever. But Matt's point of view is my favorite of it because he admitted I was never in that world.
You just weren't.
I was in the world of fandom to
was
where
never in
I
the
would be
world of-
selective enough to be like,
Oh, I'm beating off to this music video.
Yeah.
TRL, pop stars,
Kidding me?
whatever. He's just.
oh no,
got
I
a
knew
job.
TRL.
Well, I got a
I knew
job.
TRL.
Well, I'm just saying-
in the world of where the fandom, where it's like I would indiscriminately jerk off to either one of
I
them
will
as
say
a
that-
40
But
teenager.
I gravitated towards.
I'll
That's
say
the
this.
shit that was on, but like when we were getting ready to go to school in the morning.
I would
It's
see
just like-
TRL.
So
So-
when I first got my a first job and
I meant,
able
like,
to drive and shit, I remember ordering pizza, getting pizza. Nobody else got the pizza. I got pizza, and it was just so I could basically have like an hour-long jerk session and then eat some pizza.
Yeah, that's
At work?
insane.
At home.
Yeah.
Oh.
And by the way, it was one of those, not to be grotesque here, but it was one of those nuts that like, you're trying to like really go for it, and it fucking literally it sucked.
The ones that
It
you're
sucked.
trying to be sneaky and quick.
Well, no,
around?
you want to fucking
and you had a pizza?
come hard. You want to just come hard.
Mickey's making double fists at this time.
and that's toxic, Britney Spears for you.
No, I'm.
yeah, for 1 hour. Maybe choose a different music video,
I'll
bro.
say this. I'll say
No.
this. I compare like what Mickey's arguing between Christina and Britney.
Well, there's no argument.
Like Britney was a pop star, and
more
Christina was a
discussion.
like a very very good singer.
Brittany can do it. Christina's.
Well,
a-
like it's kind of
bitch.
NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Well,
People
I like
compare-
them both. That's not
people,
fair.
Well,
They're
people,
both
people
produced
compare
boy
them both-
bands.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Yeah.
That's
So
just. That's not.
I would argue that
weren't-
NSYNC is a pop boy band, and the Backstreet Boys are
a pop boy.
They're
Hardcore.
not pop. They
You're
are
gonna say R&B?
hardcore R&B.
Hardcore R&B is not a thing.
Not
There's only
hardcore.
two songs.
They're blue
Larger,
soul.
Lar-
R&B.
Larger, and I Want It That Way.
They're
You
pop.
erase those two songs.
They're pop.
And they are Boys to Men. Why isn't Boys to Men
I'll say
compared to
this, they're
NSYNC?
pop, but
Why
they're
are we not comparing
but they
Boys to
have
Men to
elements.
NSYNC?
They do have elements of.
If you
R&B.
eliminate those two songs, every single song
That was
R&B
based
song.
on the boys' ability too, because I've watched documentaries about that. And again, the same guy produced both groups,
Yeah.
where he's like, "Hey, we're gonna
Guy?
find you guys,
Wasn't he
put
Swedish?
them together."
Yeah.
But because those boys in the Backstreet, they could do those carry those melodies like that. That's why they had them do songs.
I
like
will
that.
say
They were all love
are-
songs.
They
They were
are
all love
both
songs.
Yeah.
amazing. There is one thing NSYNC kind of gets, and even though I love BSB, AJ's the man.
Jesus.
There
Hand to
is
God.
there is a slight edge that NSYNC gets, and that's the fucking Christmas album.
So the Christmas
Thank
album
you.
does slap. The Christmas album does slap. But this is what I'll
Never
say.
listened to it.
There are two. Like,
I've listened to it. I say I never
if
listened.
you are a teenage boy
AJ sucks, by the way.
and you have a crush
He's
on a
the worst
girl,
one.
there is nothing.
He is.
There's
So
nothing
sorry.
hits quite like a BSB album.
Yeah.
In the reverse,
Yeah, any other
NSYNC
music.
though, NSYNC is like you'd play like at a party
I was
or
gonna
like
say
whatever because it's
Hathaway.
it's dance music.
That's
I'm not
killing the
saying-
music at a
I'm not
party.
saying
I'm not-
you, Matt, would. I'm
Yeah, I
saying
know, I
like
wouldn't.
it is dance music.
It is
You're not
dance music,
playing
but-
it when you're
You're not in the club.
Listening-
You're not in the club to listen to
in your
tunes like
bedroom
that.
by yourself, like crushing on a girl.
You won't be in a club.
That you're gonna
listening to
put
it.
BSB, Boys and Men, Usher, that type of.
You're gonna play Backstreet? Yeah. What are you trying to lure a girl in the fourth grade back when you were in fourth grade?
I always use the
Gotta let it
music
go.
as
You know?
backseat, long
like
drives, and just staring out
yes.
the window at like buildings going
Yeah,
by,
depressed.
just thinking about a trip.
And does that
I was-
40?
I don't-
And how does that 42-minute album
When
go
I'm
on a
enjoying
long
a
drive? You
Backstreet
just
Boys
play it
song,
again.
I do not want to be
run it
around
back.
It's actually pretty slow.
That's
I
crazy.
think
What
we
does
all
that
can
say?
agree that
Yeah.
Savage Garden is the
Yes.
hits though.
Yes.
Savage Garden
Yes.
does rock.
They do.
But what I'm
You got the key to my heart is what I'm saying. All right.
That was my ex-girlfriend's email.
Key to my
Savage
heart.
Garden chick.
Yeah.
Savage Garden.
No K or a K?
I don't know. We don't need to spell it. I think she still uses
It'd be
it.
hilarious if that's my
well,
professional email.
Like her Gmail.
I heard that Savage Garden was.
Well, I'm not going to specify.
said it
Michael.
was Gmail
Before
or
I
Yahoo?
enjoyed them, and that made me enjoy them even more. Does that make
Hey, my buddy Matt says you're real hot.
That's not what I said.
I know. I'm just to be funny.
You're going to send her an email.
Yeah, I'm friends with Matt.
So would you? Was it fair to
said you're
say?
real hot.
So is it fair to say that your number one crush was Britney Spears?
Not number one. Who
What was your number one?
That's a good question.
You're beating off to.
Here's the thing. It's like,
Like your
music,
celebrity
it's like
crush?
movies.
What?
It's
Hang
a
on.
range of it's
Are
a
you
time.
beating off to your celebrity crush?
No.
Like, I don't think Jessica Biel and go whack off.
No, I don't either. I'm not looking at. I'm not.
Sounds like
So
you
who was
are.
your celebrity crush?
Listen, this isn't 1954 for me. I've like it's porn. You're watching porn.
This is 2004.
Fuck
You were never in 1954.
This is 2004.
I know, but they weren't fucking streaming porn on demand. I'll tell you that right.
That is the one thing they were missing.
This
out.
is-
They were definitely missing out on that.
This is
Every
2004.
boy and their mother would be
It's
doing
2004. The internet is just
It's in its
you know,
infancy
in
as
its
is the
infancy,
porn, right?
yes. Who is your celebrity crush in your formative years that you were like, God damn,
Elizabeth Hurley.
Ross is
Austin
Elizabeth Hurley.
Powers.
I do. That definitely had a
Which Austin
tickle.
Powers was great for two things. One, it was a
Bedazzled?
fucking awesome
Get out of
comedy, but it also had
Happy Gilmore.
Two
That chick.
different
I remember
scenes.
being like,
Julie
she's hot.
Bowman?
I
it
want
had
Julie
her
two
Bowman?
top
different
right now.
scenes for a young man to have a
Yeah.
sexual awakening, and
So,
it was
Mickey,
that
if you
was
don't know the
Lana
answer-
vagina scene
Who?
and the fembot scene,
Yeah.
and that's both in like the same.
The robots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you missed, I mean, Bedazzled, I mean, her just being the devil.
That still holds up, by the way. I watched that
Yeah,
last
that
year.
definitely
Mickey,
does rule.
here's my thing. If you don't
First
have an
Rush was great. All that
answer,
came by.
if you don't have an answer, you didn't have a celebrity crush.
I don't think I really had like this is like, oh my god, she's hot. I'm gonna go beat off right
Matt, did you have one?
Yeah, dude. Jessica Alba, Giselle.
now. Okay, she ruled
Come
for
on.
sure.
Also,
Scarlett was-
Dark.
Scarlett Johansson back then,
What
too.
was the TV show?
She's
She was,
so
what was the TV
hot.
show that
Nah.
Jessica Biel was
What?
in? Dark Angel.
Yeah, I didn't watch it,
Dark
though.
Angel.
but no, my number two.
I didn't think she was a good actress, so I didn't watch her stuff.
She was
but-
good in Shop.
I would look at pictures on the internet.
She was good in Shop Girl.
That's just. I'm
That
talking
Woody Allen
about.
flick?
I'm talking about in a fit like you're watching them in a movie.
Giselle was only in one fucking movie, so
was
she's
that?
still a celebrity. So,
my
it still
celebrity-
counts.
Well, in my opinion, the celebrity
Taxi.
crushes you're like watching them in action. AKA
Eliza Dushku.
watching-
Yeah, I'm watching them in action on my fucking computer
Okay,
screen
Eliza
when I was a
Dushku
horny
was
little
that.
teenager.
Okay, that's Matt.
Eliza Dushku was my top.
Oh, wait, I
remember
did
thinking,
love
like,
her,
I would
too.
want blowjobs.
Elizabeth Hurley.
Yes, that would be the crush, then
Like,
the one that I would like to watch. Eliza
That whole,
Dushku.
like,
Watching
middle,
Bring It
like-
On over and over and over.
That whole like middle finger, like
Go through
rubber
her.
tattoo off thing, like
he's talking Bring It
like
On.
that. I was like,
Yeah, I know.
Ross has a boner.
You just
right
said you
now.
didn't watch it.
No, I didn't.
Still
I didn't
Eliza
watch
Dushku,
it
though.
over and over and over again.
Mine is Jessica Biel, especially the movie Summer.
Seventh Heaven. Just every time he gets home
Summer
from
Catch.
school, turn it on.
Yeah.
Catch.
Fuck, it was Ruthie. She popped on the screen. What are you doing here?
Now,
And then-
imagine that, and
then-
then order pizza, and you decide I'm gonna have a whole hour of this.
Yeah, I got it.
So then in high
Yeah,
school,
that's what that was about.
In high school, it was Keira
and it
Knightley.
wasn't a good nut. The nut sucked.
turn,
It sucked.
It was-
talking.
in high school, it was Keira Knightley. I would watch.
Oh my god, me too. I love
I
her.
would watch Pirates of the Caribbean and Pride and Prejudice on repeat. Like I literally watched.
I had my
every day
mom
after
take me
You know
to
she
go
was
see.
17.
I had my mom take me to go see The Jacket just because I knew she showed her tits. in
Yes.
it.
Yes.
That's
100%.
fucked up.
Domino.
You put Carol through that.
Domino.
That's fucked.
Like what I'm celebrity
Yeah, well,
crush.
Honestly, not
I
worth
went
it.
for
Not worth it. And then I gotta watch Adrian Brody fuck you. Come on.
Exactly.
Ugh.
To me, a celebrity crush is watching a B movie and thoroughly enjoying it
Seeing
because
some fat fucking tits
your
or
celebrity
something.
crush is in the movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a lot of Bateman's movies are kind of weird, but I've
What?
seen all of them.
Listen,
but like
they
I
got-
love him so much. So, like,
Yeah.
did you know that
Is he your
Bateman,
celebrity crush now?
Jason Bateman has fucked Olivia Wilde
Yeah.
in 2.5 movies, dude?
Okay, that's not real.
Oh, I thought you meant a real.
Fucking.
No, the one.
No,
with
he has a
Ryan
I'm
wife.
saying he is the
Reynolds,
love
like, he
interest
didn't
for
actually
Olivia Wilde.
I love that that's your bar for.
Jason
stuff.
Bateman?
That sounds like the Ben Stiller excuse in Extras, where he's like, he's like, I've made out with Jennifer Aniston. He's like, I slapped her ass. He's like, well, it was for a movie.
This is,
Right.
this is why I felt like me and Matt would be good on a podcast. We're two total like the dumb jock and the
Yeah, man.
editing film
Right?
school.
Hut, hut, hike.
Fucking
Well,
hipster
minus the
guy.
jock, but definitely dumb.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Can I talk to you downstairs real quick?
I like to present a new segment presented by Tang. The orange energy,
Oh, is this your sponsor?
Here, keep going.
Was this
keep
your
going. No,
sponsorship?
go ahead, start
Yeah,
over,
let's
one
do
more
it.
time.
Tang, the orange energy drink.
Okay, one more time, go ahead.
He had that on the bottom of his notes.
Shut up, one more time.
That's what we were talking about the advert.
I'd like to present a new segment presented by Tang, the energy drink.
Tang doesn't exist anymore.
When
except for
nostalgia and sugary
astronauts,
water meet each other, and you're like, "What? You don't have Sunny D? I guess I'll take some Tang."
Can you believe they drank this shit in space?
That was their whole marketing campaign. Was this?
So get some Tang, folks.
Also-
Tang, if you're still around, we'd love a sponsorship. We will actually revitalize your brand.
It's a great thing too.
The
for
orangutan
after-
has-
We'll get the far left or right, whichever one you want on your side.
Sell to both.
Yeah.
It's
Sell to
only
both.
like sell to NASA now, right?
Excuse you?
Tang still.
I think that you originally did.
That's what Matt already
We're gonna investigate whether or not that sponsorship's still
It's
there.
actually a great drink for after.
We'll do more for Tang than NASA did.
Yeah.
That's a big promise, but I'm willing to fulfill it.
got any trading?
Any of the guys at Tang. So if you're thinking $40,
Yeah, it is.
Yes, I was trying to think of what the slogan was.
He's like, it's a kick in the glass.
make it 80.
Yeah, and if you're gonna make it 50, you really should just do 100. I think, right, Ross?
Right.
Tell him, Ross.
For a Tang energy drink, I think Ross can dress up like an orangutan.
Like an orangutan.
Oh yeah. He'll go out and throw
take house
shit at
calls,
people
too.
for a viral video.
Yeah.
I mean,
He'll take
if
house
there's
calls.
an orangutan suit I can wear, then yes.
Yes, you will, buddy.
Like an
He will.
I got one for you.
I have that monkey one that's it's a onesie.
I
There's
like
no
costumes.
AC in it though.
I like costumes.
Well,
For $10 for only our Patreon members.
So
for
sad.
$10, Ross will rearrange the neighbor's furniture.
oh yeah.
But you gotta give
It's
us.
called mild terrorism.
But you also gotta be a local. Yeah, it's fucking going. You see the red bar? You see the red bar?
What happened?
Do you see the red bar?
Tiger
not
King.
moving.
What
Yeah,
happened to
because it's
Tiger
over
King?
here. You see that up there?
What happened to Tiger King?
What happened to him? Oh,
I'll tell you.
Guys, we found out he got fucking stabbed to death.
Are you serious?
He got Epsteined.
Remember
Yeah,
we
dude.
were talking about like how I watched
There's
that
8 minutes
movie
from the tapes.
Hungover, and I didn't really enjoy
What
it.
movie?
Friendship.
Yeah.
But like talk about
That's unfortunate.
Well, when the pandemic hit, like Netflix had already filmed that show
check out Eddington.
and
I know
booked
what you're
it
saying,
for
but-
to be the release in April. When the pandemic hit on March 15th, whatever, they weren't expecting everybody. If that show came out at any other time, I don't think it would be that like
As
it was.
popular.
Yeah, no,
I
probably
agree.
not.
But
I agree.
holy
They tried
shit.
to. Like that's.
I mean, dude, you know how astronomical that was?
Still didn't get him out of jail. Netflix documentaries don't do shit. Stephen Avery's still running.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Then he did commit a crime.
He might have done it, honestly. I don't know.
I mean, they had really nothing to stand on, kind of ish, but
Oh, wait, hold on. Looks like some inspirational messaging from him just
Ooh.
recently. Life is such a difficult road, and there's so many obstacles in it. You have to find the willpower in the bottom of your gut to keep moving on. This is like an end of a Full
Did
House.
he find?
yeah.
Spread peace and hope for once. Love you all, Joe Exotic. Is he gonna fucking kill himself?
Did he finally get revenge on Carol Baskins?
Sucking on
I love that.
my ass. It's funny because he posts pictures where he's not in jail, but it's like he's in jail. Every picture is of him like a nice fucking day.
Oh, there's
It's
only
like,
one
You're in
comment.
jail, buddy. Like you're not.
I believe in you, Mr. Exotic. No one with your level of tenacity goes unnoticed. Thank you for your
I
support.
can't remember how the bridge goes to that song.
So
That's
Matt,
it.
Tarantino's your favorite, right?
Absolutely not.
Not?
No.
Oh. Well, that kind of. Well, I was
Favorite
gonna say, have you
directors?
seen every Tarantino movie?
Yeah, there's not that many.
I know. There's only like what 9.
Have
That's
you
actually
not?
hard because I like. I mean, Wes Anderson. I mean, when
I-
he hit,
I think
Yeah,
Wes
see
Anderson
Jackie
is a
Brown.
pretentious douche. I
Good.
said it.
Jackie Brown's good. I like Jackie
Wes
Brown
Anderson.
later than when I was old. Like when I watched it being younger.
I'm
I
gonna be
didn't like it
lame
very
for
much.
saying this.
No, we've already.
Guy Ritchie is mine.
No, Guy Ritchie. I like his style.
He's like
man.
Tom
got a cool
Cruise.
style.
Dude. He's never
He's
gonna win
like
an
Tom
Oscar.
Cruise?
He's never gonna win an Oscar, but he makes great action movies.
Do you watch The Gentleman?
That's fair. Okay, fair.
He's never gonna win an Oscar.
Occasionally, like make that movie for his then wife Madonna that wasn't that good.
Yeah,
And that
Overboard.
is
Swept
like-
Away was amazing. You shut your
okay.
fucking mouth.
Shut your
serious?
goddamn
No, I've
mouth.
never seen
dude.
it.
Neither have I.
None of us have seen it. It's trash.
Did
Did you
But
see
then
the show?
I guess like his Robin Hood wasn't
His
that
show?
good. I was okay about it.
I loved
didn't hate
his version of Robin Hood. I loved his version of. It was the only live action Disney movie that was any good.
Robin Hood?
No, Aladdin. He did Aladdin.
Oh, that was
Did
Guy
Aladdin?
Ritchie?
Yeah, that was Guy Ritchie.
Was it really?
The only
I haven't seen it.
And here's
You got money.
just from this standpoint alone, I think it's the best one. It is the only one that did not go script for script on the animated movies.
Oh, you're talking about Aladdin?
He actually
Oh,
changed
okay.
the plot.
I like that. He did Man from Uncle, right?
Yeah, he did Man from
That
Uncle,
was a great
really
movie.
good.
That's a great
I watched that
Lock,
movie
Stock,
so
and Two
many
Smoking
times.
Barrels, Snatch, my personal favorite, Rock and Rolla. The Gentleman is fucking great.
I do like it. It wasn't bad.
I love
The
the
Gentleman.
King Arthur one.
I didn't like it really, but the action was fun. I thought I enjoyed the action.
He's one of those guys. He's like
What's that guy from
The
Sons of
Banjo.
Anarchy?
so Charlie Hunnam.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like
I was
he's
just
a-
about to say.
I feel like he's
that.
a better supporting character than he is a lead.
True. Like
Yeah, I
in
think
the
they
Gentleman.
thought he was going to take off.
Like in the
more than he did.
Gentleman, when Matthew McConaughey was the lead and he was
Yeah.
the.
He
Wasn't he, the
great in
lead,
the
wasn't he the lead in Pacific Rim, too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
he's not a leading guy.
Oh yeah.
Like if
Idris Elba stole
if
the
you
show on
if
that.
you give him just
Idris-
enough
Idris?
to like shine as like a supporting character, he's great.
Yeah.
If you have the whole movie on his shoulders, I don't.
When he's just playing a bland, like,
Yeah.
Who can do it really well? Leading man and supporting and cameo.
Hi, this is the editor's girlfriend. Don't you hate it when you're listening to a podcast and you're shouting the answer, but they can't hear you? And then you realize, I'm dating the editor. The correct answer for who can pull off leading man, supporting actor, and cameo is Matt Damon. You're welcome.
Leo.
I don't know if Leo can do a supporting character. Name a movie he's the supporting character.
Django Unchained.
Okay, that's one. Okay, that's one.
But he wouldn't do a cameo. Leo would never do a cameo.
I feel like he did do a cameo.
No.
I think the answer.
You got to think of somebody that was starting as a supporting character that's now gone on to lead their own
I'm thinking
stuff.
of along the lines of like
George Clooney.
I was thinking of Brad
I'm thinking
Pitt.
along the lines of like Johnny Depp in like 22 Jump Street, where he comes back as like his old character. But I feel like Leo kind of did something like that, as like in a comedy, just shows up for like a scene and then fucks off.
Yeah, but he doesn't really support
Again, Brad Pitt.
I think Johnny Depp's better as a supporting character.
But he doesn't. He's never normally a supporting character.
If
No.
you don't,
Once upon a time, in Mexico, he wasn't. That was a good
if
movie.
you don't
Yeah.
count Jack Sparrow as the
I
lead
love this
character,
dish so
do?
much.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
would.
don't know.
Some of them though were more like Will
I love
Turner.
this dish
Will
so much.
Turner's
I'm
the
gonna
main
go back
character,
into the kitchen and
I
I'm
think.
gonna kill the cook.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
This,
a great one.
I order the same thing at every restaurant,
Chickly.
and this is so good.
What is this?
If you think about putting in
fuck
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah. Why don't you just go ahead and make it $4,500 because that I need by Saturday.
And that
Or
is
they're going to break my ankles.
that's Saturday the 25th, by the way.
I've been doing dark web
August.
fantasy football stuff, but it's like just this like high school in Arizona. So
That's awful. That's real awful. You owe them this money?
I've been dipping my toes into the dark web, but it's only for like fantasy football.
it's
in,
fantasy
like, New
football for a
Mexico.
high school league.
I'm getting the
These
local
kids don't
news
know
in
about
Idaho.
it either, but I know so much about these kids,
Dude, that is
and their lives.
That's so fucking funny.
keys?
Oh my god, that's funny.
That's awful.
All right. Well, thank you guys so
Reid,
much.
thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, Reid.
Incredible.
Reid, you got to come back, bro.
Yeah.
You got to come back.
I will come back. This was fun.
This was great, guys.
Let's do another 45.
No, I'm good on that.
Have a good week.
All right, love you guys.
Thought Bang. Thought Bang. Thought Bang.